How can men beat loneliness? How exactly can men beat loneliness? Hi there, I'm DG and I'm conducting a research in organizational psychology. And one of my current areas of research or research interest is loneliness, especially when you happen to be in a top position. Why exactly would you feel lonely? So, these are some of the practical ways that I believe men might be able to beat loneliness because, it's clearly a pandemic and it's clearly an epidemic as well, and it's clearly something that's been talked about quite often, discussed a lot. So I'm gonna give you some ways that men can actually beat loneliness. But before we get into it, let's have an idea of what loneliness is. Loneliness doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like silence. And if you, for example, if you watched my last video, you will know how common loneliness is. Now let's talk about how to climb out of it. For example, without actually, should I say, faking your way out of it or pretending like you're not actually experiencing it without actually putting in front, like, thug it out, thug it out. No, this time around, you're actually gonna work through it properly. So, first of all, you need to understand that the whole myth of just be a man doesn't work a lot of times. Yes, it might make you feel more solid, but in the real sense of it, it might not. In many cases, I would say it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's most likely a myth. And you actually need to understand that having true connections with people is strength. That's one thing you need to understand. Having true connections with people is strength. Too many guys think that they need to kind of tough it out, or being isolated is being masculine, that kind of thing. It's like being isolated isn't masculine. It's more dangerous. Like, it's more dangerous than it is masculine. Like, not just the isolation itself, not just the physical isolation, but the internal and social isolation. It's not masculine. It's not the definition of masculinity. It might be one of the things we have to deal with as men, but it's not the definition of it. It's not the metric for masculinity. And that's something you need to understand. It's mostly just dangerous. Like, I don't even want to talk about the various other effects that could come from this. Like, likelihood of being self-absorbed and all of this, the other things that could actually come with that. But I don't want to go too deep into that yet. So one of the things you might want to do is, if you're invited to something, just say yes to them, especially when there are invitations that not take too much from you. Just say yes. Oh, I'm having a birthday celebration. Say yes. Are you down to go for this party? Say yes. Are you down to go for after work drinks? Say yes. Are you down to I have a friend here who would like to meet you. Say yes. Like, if it doesn't harm you, just go with it. Just go with the flow. Life is short, anyways. Life is short. Create a routine based on another thing I want to do is create a routine based upon, like, for example, going to the gym. You might get to meet people that don't go to the gym for the sole purpose of meeting people, because then you might seem desperate and then you might just attract the wrong kind of people and, should I say, repel the right kind of people. So you might want to go to the gym for the sake of just going to the gym, and then if friendships happen as a result of going to the gym, good. If connections happen, if networking happens, fine. Go on the join a work group, join a run group, this group, join that group. Focus on shared goals and not just venting. Like, in the course of making conversations, focus on shared goals, shared interests, and not just venting. You don't need deep talks every single day. You don't need to deep talk yourself every single day. You just need to have just enjoy the moment, live in the moment, talk about the things you're interested in, talk about the things, listen to what they are interested in. Listen makes people kind of want to engage further with you. Listening is a very important skill you also need to learn. Um, Also, you need to know that you're not too much. You're a full person who is full of different dimensions. So you're not too much. You're human. You need to understand that. You need to respect yourself as a human. You need to value yourself as a human. You're a human being who deserves love, who deserves affection, who deserves connection. Just for the fact that you exist as a human being already makes you deserving of that. You need to have that at the back of your mind. You need to have that at the back of your mind. I know it's mostly a metaphysical, should I say, ideology to have, because, where do you actually base that in actual logic? So, and it's mostly metaphysical, but just having that at the back of your mind might actually help you as well. Like, so many men think they would scare people away by being honest, But real friends want you real, not silent, not perfect, just you, the raw you. Like sometimes hunger feels powerful, like it might fuel you for a period of time, but it might actually just isolate you more. That's why I don't really should I say agree with so many videos that are like, oh, I have this red pill rage, I have this kind of rage. I don't really agree with many of them because I'm like, what's the point of having a red pill rage? Just because it doesn't actually amount to much at the end of the day. It doesn't actually amount to much at the end of the day. Sometimes growth actually feels slow. It feels like I'm actually even growing. But it connects you deeper with communities, with society, with yourself. It helps you feel grounded. Like sometimes you hear things like, oh, be alpha, reject weakness. Yes, I get it. I do get it. I get why that some people might not see you the way you want to be perceived. I get it. I do understand it. And I do understand where you're coming from. But you need to understand that being yourself and having people who accept you for being yourself will contribute more significantly to your self-esteem than pretending like things are not getting to you. Do you get what I'm saying? And just you need to understand you don't need to become someone else. You just need to start showing up. And if it's something you kind of connect with, if it's something you feel like this is for you, this is a video for you, this is the kind of videos for you, so just comment below because I could also do it with your encouragement as well to know that at least there are people I'm talking to that is actually getting to or is actually getting across to them because it would be nice to also get some bit of feedback and just to know that okay there are people out there who kind of need this message there. So just subscribe, connect, share, comment below, and feel free to DM me on Instagram if you wanna have any session with me or if you wanna talk with me, and or you could send an email. My email and my Instagram they're all in my profile there. So just let's have a conversation about this one-on-one if you want to. But if you just find these videos interesting as well, just subscribe, share, like, comment, and so on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for existing. And you need to know that you're important and you're valued just for existing. Okay? See you in the next video, hopefully.